back, everybody, to the water and wood stuff. Today we're getting this big white oak sawn, and this is kind of after it happened, but you're going to see it before it happened. This is some of it right here. Really good looking stuff, just like I like it. And we got the rest of it over there to clean up, but if y'all hold on, we'll see how it got done. I liked it. I had a lot of fun. Alright, today we got a nice white oak log, 25 inches on the big end, 19 inches on the small end. Some of you may wonder why I usually saw the big end towards the saw head, the little end away, because my log leveling arm works on this end but not the other end, so I have to put the little end to be leveled up on this end. So anyway, we're going to cut through at about 19 and a half or 20 inches to try to get some of this slab off. We'll roll it around. Once we get it square, we can flatten everything back out and get to where the good work's at. Right there. We got to get them out. This is a yard tree. It came from this yard, and it came from pretty much the location the sawmill is sitting on. And just by turning it and looking at it, I see two big nails. We got to go up here and get a hammer and get them out. But I think I'll get this other side faced out. We'll get that slab off. Then we'll work on them nails. Man, I will never understand why anybody wants to put a nail in a tree. that's a pretty good piece of wood. I think that'll be a good sturdy cant. We got a little something there, probably from an old limb early on. And we're really lucky so far. We saw those 2 nails, got them out, hadn't had any problems. Otherwise, it's a real pretty piece of wood. That log was 9 foot and 1 inch long. And that's kind of an odd size for a log, but the reason I do that, if I had not decided to saw this log, I would have made firewood out of it. 9 foot log makes even 18-inch pieces of firewood. But this is too good a log for firewood. We shouldn't do that. But I got lots of trees, so it's better to be warm and missing 1 log than it is to be cold and thinking about that good log you could be burning. But anyway, we're right now at a 14 by 14 cant. We still got a little bark on this corner right here. So this bad spot's here. So I think what I'll do is flip this up and we'll take 2 boards off here. But anyway, we're going to work it down to a 12 by 12 so we can saw out some more 1 by 12s, and then we'll just turn it till we get the worst of it off and try to wind up with good clean pieces. That's going to make like 16 1 by 12s. Plus we got these other pieces that we took off. They're too good for the slab pile, and we can probably get a 6 or 8 inch board out of them. But anyway, it's kind of late in the evening. It's not dark yet. Let's saw some more. But in the beginning, we kind of centered the pith up the best we could. And I think we're just going to have a little minimal pith in a board or 2. So there again, we can rip the center out of that, use both sides. Never know, might make some batting strips. But let's saw it. and stack these off and get them stickered. And I may let y'all take a break. Now, we don't want no ugly lumber around here. That's what we got the wood stove for. So I'm gonna clean this off where it don't make my lumber look bad. I think we ought to see this before we put more stickers and cover it up. If you could imagine taking those boards, getting them dry, getting them planed down, that would really make a beautiful farm table. Always looking at something. You can see some of the patterns here in the wood. That's when you're getting close to this quarter sawn portion of it. And then you can also see, here's the pith. It's running through this board. So we'll probably go ahead and dry this board out in the stack. And then later on, if we want to get something out of this, we can get a pretty wide board here and here. Some more of the pith running through. And of course, that's no good. You're going to have to get rid of that. So, but you got a variation of quarter sawn grain in here. This is some of the prettiest. That's what I like. And then there's some more of that here and here. And then this is really great because you get a wider pattern on this portion here. But when you put the finish and the stain on that, if it's the right kind, that'll really have a contrast to it. And it's going to really be pretty. But anyway, basically quarter sawn grain for somebody that's never known before. It's wood that is sawn perpendicular to the core, the heart, or the pith of a tree, however you want to describe it. And all trees have a center. Some of them, if they've had some bad luck, will have two centers. Depending on what you're going to do with it, that may be a good thing. But all wood is like a big surprise. You don't know what you get till you open it up. I would have bet this log didn't have this many knots because it was the butt log. From the outside appearance, it didn't seem to have all that in it. But good thing, knots don't bother me. We work with them instead of against them. Well, let's keep going. All right, we got that last section. That'll be 4 more pieces. We'll saw them out real quick and take a break. I think that's going to about do it for this video. We got all the sawing in. We'll see how much of it's worthy of putting in it. I think it's going to be some really good wood. I enjoy doing it. People think I'm crazy, but this is pretty hard work. And I always say it's my therapy. Well, I hope y'all had fun today. Actually, this was more than a day because we done it yesterday evening and we finished it up this morning. after the rain. We had a lot of rain this morning, which we needed it. I got the grass down there that we're going to have to put in a little more time watching it grow here in a day or two. But this white oak log was a lot of fun. I enjoy cutting really good wood, and this was some of the better wood that we do around here. I'm going to one of these days find some logs that don't have knots in them, but right now we just got a lot of knotty logs, which I don't mind. Knots are better than rotten logs, so we're going to get through it. But anyway, hope y'all like and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoy the content. I have watched a little YouTube in my life, and like everybody, you think that just wasn't right. Somebody needs to say that right, or somebody needs to do that right. I may not be the one to set that example, but I'm going to do it the way I do it, and we're not going to rehearse, and we're not going to do all the outtakes and stuff that people do. Pretty much what you see is the way it happened. I don't know how to edit good enough to make any magic happen, so anyway, like and subscribe. That's the only way we're going to be able to keep doing this. And share. I don't know what else to say. We just got to get it going. Hope y'all had as much fun as I did. See you next time on the water and wood stuff. Until next time, this was part of the wood of the water and woods portion. Water and woods stuff. It really don't roll off the tongue too good. I might ought to have thought that out a little better.